All right, I'm doing Weekly Squardle number 29. Now I'm just doing a single Weekly Squardle this week. Last week I did the double Weekly Squardle, but I'm just gonna go with a single one this week because I don't think I have enough time today to do a double one. So we're just gonna go with kind of a normal start and try and solve it. Instead of doing like a challenge this time, I'm gonna go for just try to solve it the best I can. I haven't done that for a little while with one of these, so I'm gonna start with, now I've been starting with store quite a bit, and I said that I thought that there were more words that started with O than A, and I was told that there's more words that start with A, so we're gonna do stare, I think. I think that's pretty good. I like these letters. E is good to check for the ends of words, so we can find out if there's E's in the row and column, so, I mean, that's pretty good. ST, can't go wrong with 3 greens as a start, awesome. So, now we've got the T's, so interesting. Oh, there is an R and an E in here. So it could be STR, then it would have to be E here. You could do like strep throat or something. Otherwise, I mean, it could be E, it could be E here, and then the R would be at the end, which is also possible. Like steer. So, a few different options there. Unfortunately, if the R is third though, the E has to be fourth, so. We have an A and an E up here too, so this one I'm thinking EA. Like steel or steak or something. So that'd be pretty good. So let's see, what do we wanna do? We're in the second one, so let's not worry about the first one so much right now. But yeah, some new letters would probably be good. So it starts with T, but we don't necessarily need to guess a T. So what might be good is to start a word with a P or an L, because those are pretty good letters. I could do K, but K is not as good of a letter. P and L, which would check for steel and strep as possibilities. So we could do P or L there. So maybe L-O-U? Haven't done O-U yet, or O-I? Loins, but I don't know if we want to do an S there. That's not terrible though, because S is a pretty good letter. Yeah, let's do that. It'll check if there's an S in the last row and column as well, so I don't think that's terrible. Okay, so this is gonna be steel. And there is an L in here. Okay, interesting. So this could be, oh, it can't be an L. It can't be TL. There's an L in the column and an L in the row, but not gonna be there, and it's not gonna be LL, I don't think. Although, you know, llama, oh, but it can't be an A here, so it can't be llama, so I don't think so. So the L is probably third or fourth here. It could be after the E or the A. And here we've got an I and an L, so, oh, I think this is probably an I. We have the yellow and the red I. Vowel after the T is good. So, T-I, and there's an L. I mean, it could be L here. There's lots of things it could be. Like tiled, or lots of other possibilities. So this third row, we don't know much. We don't have an I and we don't have an A in either one of these words. So that's something. We think this one starts with E. So doing an E here would be good because we think this one starts with E, and this one certainly could be an E, and it would help us locate the E. So something starting with an E would be good. Maybe EL even. Elide? Elide is not terrible, except we know there's no I. No I. Elope. No, there's no O in the grid. See, this auto hide blacks is getting me. I don't know, I might have to turn that off. There's no O and there's no N. So, and there's no I or A in this word, so if it's EL what? There's no I, A, or O. So it could be a U. Elude. Elude would be pretty good, and we do have E's in the last row and column, so if nothing else, this helps eliminate some spots. And I think elude has a decent chance, because we know one starts with E and possibly EL, so I think that's pretty good. Let's go with elude. Oh, it was elude, and the other one is almost elude. Exude? It could be an X, but what would this be? Tix, ooh, I don't know. If it's not elude, what else could it be? I don't know. If it's not exude, I don't know what it's gonna be. There's gotta be something else it could be. Otherwise, this could be T-I-X what? Tix. I don't know. I feel like this is probably, well, I was gonna say E, but I don't like AED for a start over here. So, I mean, this isn't necessarily an I right here. We don't know that that's an I. I do feel like it's probably a vowel, though. Could be an E. We could do something like, I think, not Texas. T-A? T-A-X. Taxed? Taxed is possible. Taxed, and this would be T-A, oh, but we need an I. We need an I. So if it's not I there, then we need to have an I down here. And it can't be like toxin, because there's no O. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're on to this one. So we think this is A. In fact, we know there's an A and an L over here, so it's not gonna be LA, it's gotta be AL. These are for sure now. So this is A. I feel like something like N, but there's no N. A, could be another L. We could do something like, I was gonna say tally, but again, we need to have an I. I feel like I here is pretty good, but I don't know what. If it's not elude, there's gotta be another thing it can be. Etude. Ooh, it can be a T, etude. And then title, maybe? I mean, that's possible. There's probably something else it could be too. But I feel like TIL needs to have an E here, but I don't like AED. So, I mean, it could be something like tilts, but there's no S. Till, oh, but not tills. Ah, interesting, so we found the E here. I was kind of thinking we would be ruling out the E there. So that's the E, so now, I do like steer here, and elder? Could we just have a grid full of E's? That's possible. There's a lot of E's so far. Elder and alder, or I don't like Ooh, tilde, no, L-A-E, I don't like that. Oh, what's this gonna be over here? Leery. Leery, reedy, and tilde? Is that I think tilde or tilde, I can never remember, is it E or A? I think that's possible. That's a lot of E's, but I think these are all possible. Is there any reason that those don't work? Probably, but I'm not seeing a reason why. So, that's what I think I'm gonna go with for now. So, we've got elder, adder, I mean, either one works. I don't know that one's better than the other at this point, so let's do, let's do adder. Oh wait, no. Ooh, this is D and R, so, I mean, we could do added or adder, either way works really. But, I don't know, let's do added. Okay, it's added. Now let's do leery, I think. Yeah, it's L and R, so let's just go ahead and do leery. Okay, this is gonna be really good. Really good, this is gonna be one of my quickest weekly Squardles yet. And now we just need the ER here. So we can do anything ER. We can do a powerful guess. And then we just need the ITL. So we'll finish with the title, and there we go. 9 bonus guesses at the end. I'm pretty sure that's the best I've ever done. So, I mean, I feel like this was a little bit easier one. For one, we had all the E's, which can be good or bad, but like we had STE, STE, we had TI, TLE, TIL, DE, so these are very similar. TI with the E at the end, they both had L's. EL, UDE, TUDE. You know, very similar words, leery and reedy with the double E's there. So when you have similarity between the row and the column, it definitely makes it easier. And a lot of, interestingly, we're not using very many letters here. How many letters did we have? We had 10 letters? Only 10 letters total, unique letters. Obviously we had 25 letters in the grid, but 10 unique letters, so Very interesting. And we would have had fewer blacks if I hadn't done power because we knew there was no P at that point. But that's all right. So interesting one. So let me know how you did with today's Weekly Squardle. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
Asking if a word is a homophone or a homograph is like asking if a color is blue or dark.
Okay, so that's where the R is. So the C and the H and the Y are no good, so there's gotta be an O. Oh, wondered. Okay, so we can do, ooh, we have peeking. It could be speaking, actually.